good afternoon, Great Neck. Hoping you're doing well. Another beautiful day here at Great Neck, out on the 18th hole here at Great Neck. Want to talk to you about driving this week. A few of you have emailed me, and I'm gonna go ahead and just answer some of those questions that you have sent in. So the first thing I want to talk about is setup. There's about 3 keys that you need to do to hit the ball more solid off the tee, and here they are. The first one's ball position. Most of the instruction out there always talks about ball position with your feet. The problem with that is that feet move. So I like to use fixed areas of the body that will help you line up and set up your ball in the same spot every time. And so for right-handed golfers, what I use is the left chest muscle, okay? For those of you who are left-handers, you're gonna use your right chest muscle. But what I like about having the ball position off your left chest is now it's a fixed area on your body that you can just look down and make sure that the ball is in the right spot. The second thing you want to do is hand position. Almost every student that I see and comes to me has their hands entirely too far forward when they set up. So they get set up here, they have the ball position there, and then they put their hands forward. What happens when you push your hands forward is it opens the club face. And that's why the ball tends to go a little to the right when you hit your golf ball. So one of the big keys is hand position. So when you set up, you want the ball position off your left, for right-handed players, your left chest, and then your hands need to be relaxed and in front of you to where the butt of the club is pointed at your belt buckle or your belt, or your belly button. Okay, so it should look something like that. The last key is balance, okay? We overlook balance when we're trying to hit a little further, okay? So what I wanna see is just 50-50 weight, okay? So then we can transition into our back leg and then into the follow through as well, okay? So those are the keys. So ball position off the left chest muscle for right-handed players, okay? Hands in the right spot or a neutral spot, so where the butt of the club, again, is at your belt buckle. And then thirdly, good balance with your feet, just being 50-50, evenly distributed, okay? The last thing I want to share with you this week is just something that you can use out there on the golf course while actually playing with your friends or in competitions. But what I see a lot, especially with the driver, is an analysis of paralysis, or a paralysis of analysis. We analyze so much and we got so much going up in our head that we don't allow our body just to react and hit the golf ball. So whatever that's going through your head, what we need to do is just leave it on this side of the towel, okay? This is where we do our setup. This is where we actually look to see, where is this ball gonna finish? Where do I wanna start this golf ball? And think about positive thoughts, right? This is where we're thinking about leaving that 3-putt we just made on the 17th behind us. We leave that here. Once we step over this little line in the sand, if you will, now it just becomes reactionary. And I'll allow you to have one thought, but you can only have one thought. It needs to either be the aiming point that you're hitting it at, the target. It needs to be one swing king thought, maybe just swing into a balanced finish, or make sure that you release the club head. Whatever that one thing is, you're allowed to do once you get to that side. But when you're in the thinking tank here, you need to think about where this ball's gonna start, where is it gonna end up, and all those things that you're thinking about, you need to leave in the think tank. And then once you cross this line, now it's just reactionary, okay? You just gotta let it go. So here I am, I look at the target, I pick out my target, I have my one key thought, just swinging to a nice balanced finish, and then I just let it go. And I think I'm gonna get away with that one. Just a little draw down the right side. Maybe pushed it a little bit, but it's gonna play. Hope this helps you. So with foundations, it's balanced, nice 50-50 weight, hands in a good position to where the butt of the club is set up more at your belly button or belt buckle. And then finally, your ball position needs to be off your lead chest muscle, okay? And then finally, just remember, when you step over this line, it needs to be reactionary. It cannot be thinking about things, okay? Don't become a paralysis of analysis golfer. We need to let our athletic talent take over, okay? Until next week, I hope you have a wonderful week here playing golf at your beautiful club. Talk to you soon, folks.